last game. Makes a lot of sense. And it's a lock-in on Jace.
Ooh, Jace top for Fudge.
Yeah, I actually really like that. I think that is a really cool pick, and it also goes well.
Knows about it, and they will just be there to cover it and not let Lee Sin do anything.
Yeah, it feels so hard to kind of make these early plays happen, you know, against an Ivern as well, as he's going to get knocked back.
Whoa, they try to bring Blabber in there, flashing to get in range, but just not quite in time. Impact using his own flash to get back. He's very low, but he wants to stay underneath the turret so he doesn't lose all of these minions. Umpty going to come up and just try to shadow this, make sure that Impact is not in any danger of a dive. Umpty throws out the Sonic Wave, but he doesn't really connect on anybody with it. Fudge gets reinforced there by the shield from Ivern, as Umpty is going to walk it on back towards that turret. Impact stays alive. Everything gets a little bit dicey there, but nobody actually drops just yet.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that Fudge just didn't base when they crashed the wave, because now he's in a little bit of an awkward spot as Umpty's looking for Blabber, but flash.
Yeah, that accelerated shock blast forcing the Team Liquid jungler back, but Impact is now looking for Blabber, locks him down with a counter strike, Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike, Blabber, one more hit, and it's first blood back over to Impact's Jax. He tried to leap strike away, but the bullet was in the air, so Fudge makes it a 1-for-1, and now the Jace has double buffs. Umpty trying to get away, meanwhile on the bot lane a 2v2, Yan's gonna be focused down here at the very start, 150 HP remaining, and Berserker goes in, Berserker gets him. Umpty's still staying alive back in the top lane as Berserker's only got 100 HP, and KazaLoLLCShighlights is not gonna get him back. It's 2-1 favoring C9. Just
before that Senna just starts roaming. Oh, they're flashing the mid.
Flash for flash. Vulcan not afraid to try to just go in here after APA. Taliyah now without that flash. I like the timing on this too.
The kind of what else happened up in top lane?
We aren't gonna have the chance. This is exactly what I'm talking about. APA lost the flash earlier, and you're in terms of leading with gold and kills, but Umpty has at least been able to find a little bit of a consolation prize. The first 3 grubs did go the way of Team Liquid, and you can see now Umpty going after that first Drake. Blabber's walking down towards it, but the objective is already secured.
Bit of heal to help you deal with that poke, but TL obviously trying to start up this grubs up on the top side, and they do already have 4, so they want at least 1 more, and they should probably be able to get it. Umpty didn't use his smite on the first one, so they are very likely going to get the Void Might spawns.
Yeah, Jojo is pushing mid to make sure that Talia has to choose, either contest grabs or drop the mid wave, but Jojo says he doesn't have enough mana, so he's just going to base, and he just gives up the objective.
Yeah, all 6 grubs going the way of Team Liquid. C9 up.
TL would look to attack.
Yeah, I think C9 just sees Team Liquid play conditional. Oh.
Hold on now. We're going to combine the power of the Nautilus with the Jace, knock him up into the air, smack him in the face. Vulcan, unfortunately,
cover dives and protect the Smolder constantly. This has just been Berserker chilling.
Ooh, Jojo very low here, and Yan puts a bullet through him. AP until this point, and it's Umpty again, right back onto the Drake here. 13 minutes in, looking for Drake number 2. They already got the Hextech Drake first, Chemtech Drake now coming out second, as Impact pops the ulti, going after Fudge, forcing him back at the same time.
Oh, and right now Taliyah is trying to make a play top while Umpty is doing Drake, so I think they will have to decide what do they want to pull off, and they want to attack top, so the Drake will go to C9.
Ooh, okay, APA at least forces the flash back out of Fudge, but with Team Liquid committing their mid laner up into the top side, exactly like you're calling out, man. They say, all right, we're not going to take the Drake, we'll just concede that instead, but getting position for the Dragon's Rage. Vulcan standing away from the side there, wants to lock down APA. The Taliyah once again in some trouble, and once again saved by KazaLoLLCShighlights. Berserker and Vulcan backing away now as Fudge and Impact have both made their way back into the fight. The 1v1 between the top laners off to the side. Counter-Strike will not land the stun, so Impact's got to back away again. Jojo may be locked down here. The shields from Blabber keeping him safe. All of this fighting, no kills just yet. Impact gets the stun. There it is. Fudge is done. Impact takes him out.
And he's going to be able to get the tower off this as well, and they're just going to give the solo gold over to Impact. Umpty just going to base. The Void Might spawn, going to be able to take it up. C9 trying to get something back here in mid, though.
Teleport wants to try to defend this turret, but APA, he teleports in only in time to die. That one's got to be all chat worthy.
It's like they're all basing to defend that tower, and the Fudge will have TP ready to not let it happen. So maybe we'll have a fight breaking up around it.
And one thing that hasn't really
trying to get something done, at the very least, they're going to try to push it for mid, and they do have mid prio now, but Dragon getting pretty low here.
Yep, Dragon down to 5k. Team Liquid not wanting to overcommit to it. Impact is driving the Herald into the bottom lane tier 2 turret. They just want to at least get some kind of an objective. The Drake will be slain by APA. Team Liquid going to grab Drake number 2 for themselves this game. as Impact does not want to force the issue too hard there in the bottom lane, even though he was driving the Herald. They're just trying to split the attention of C9. Vulcan get locks down. However, he buffers through it there with the dredge line. Mom comes in over the top as Fudge tries to step up, but up he goes for the get. He's found Fudge. The chase is caught, or is he? It'll be a 1-for-1 trade here at the very start as Vulcan now gets seismic shoved. APA landing the CC here on a 2 as JoJo wants to press forward. Impact probably the counter strike here yet again, but he's not going to stun anybody up. He has to try to keep running, but Berserker is gunning everybody down. KazaLoLLCShighlights wants to escape. APA's over the wall. He's going to take Blabber out with him, but he still falls. It's 3 dead on Team Liquid, 2 dead on C9. The fight turns into a bloodbath.
Yeah, Cloud9 win the fight though, and they're gonna get the tower off the back of that as well. Berserker 194 stacks now, got some kills. The Azir getting fed, the Smolder.
So they are going to get the Jax teleport, but how much longer do they want to stick around? Daisy down to about 450 HP. Yeah, it looks like Team Liquid's going to scare them off with this one. Blabber going back into the pit now. Daisy staying aggroed by Baron. About to die here, but Umpty getting caught. That's going to be a huge scoop. JoJo goes on a rampage, and Umpty goes down.
Didn't he just get knocked up by Nash? It looked like a 5v6 fight.
Oh, Impact coming in for the counter-strike. Vulcan's going to be bursted down first, but Smolder summons Mom. APA gets the kill on Vulcan, so now we got ourselves a 4v4. C9 still trying to keep the aggro here in the Baron, as Fudge has got to be careful. He jumps in after Yawn, but Impact's ready to fight back. Fudge stunned up, gunned down. Yawn taking him out as Team Liquid ends up with the man advantage. All right, as we're back to live and C9's back into the Baron pit, important to point out, Smolder hit 225 during the replay, 23.5 minutes into the game, so the true damage burn and execute is now active for the C9 AD carry. Umpty maybe looking for a steal here. He goes over the wall, he steals it! Team Liquid gets the Baron thanks to Umpty, and KazaLoLLCShighlights wants to try to save Impact. Another massive shove coming out from APA, and Vulcan's already down. Impact stays alive for now as Berserker's trying to fight these guys off. C9's got to be careful though, as APA's still looking to go fishing one more time. JoJo tries to escape, but another rock gets thrown over the wall, and the shutdown goes to KazaLoLLCShighlights. Yawn still looking, Team Liquid still cooking. Blabber, 300 HP left here on the Ivern, trying to get away. Fudge wants to protect him. Team Liquid and Umpty absolutely take over in the Baron pit.
Man, JoJo, you can tell the
This
play.
is level down. I'm pretty sure Impact is about to hit level 16 soon. Or maybe not yet. He's actually just level 15
Play
soon.
when they just got the TP from Jax, it felt like they could have just backed it off. You know, you're stacking up on Smolder. Fudge now TP'd in on. Here's
Doesn't have
KazaLoLLCShighlights.
phase rush anymore.
Yeah.
KazaLoLLCShighlights might flash and just eat him.
There it is, the Devour. Fudge is out of there. It'll be a 5v4 for Team Liquid now for the next 40. He shoves up in the bottom lane, Impact shoving up in the top lane. Only Yawn and Core left in mid just to try to defend that. Yeah, APA.
APA Azul.
Getting that wave shoved all the way up. He's trying to TP APA! APA! Oh no, man, what was that? JoJo, get APA dead for 20 seconds still? You easily stop the soul, and then you're ready to contest Baron
They're
right
just
after.
going to run straight to Baron, actually, because there's no TP on APA. So they have to fully commit to the Baron or base right now, and they're going to hard commit to the Baron, so it's going to be a flip potentially.
Okay, C9 looking to burn it down. Umpty cannot make his way into the pit here this time, but Vulcan's the sacrificial lamb. They're going to kill him off. It's the inhibitor and Vulcan traded away, as now JoJo's under pressure. If APA and Umpty can find the pick under the Azir, that could be huge, but JoJo disengages. Now Berserker, he could be in a bad spot. He tries to flash back over the wall, but no! Impact shuts him down. Blabber's got to try to get away, but APA and KazaLoLLCShighlights are ready to play. They'll throw him right back into the unraveled earth, and Yawn goes on a rampage.
Able to push out
Jason has
bot.
a kick and flash up, I'm pretty sure still. Maybe he will go for some dive before
has Zhonya's.
Ivern spawns.
All right, Vulcan's back alive
For now.
to try to help the C9 defense. Still 20 seconds on Blabber, 20 seconds on Berserker. Inhibitor number 2, sure to fall. Here in the top lane, nice little bit of poke, finds APA. He's down to about 60%. Umpty was trying to get the next wave ready to go over here in mid. The mid lane tier 3 turret still hanging on with about 2/3 HP. Team Liquid, again, they lost the Baron, but they did serious damage to the C9 base.
And it's such a big deal because when the base is this destroyed, and they're actually even just laying in wait here, they're looking for a trap. We'll see if they can find JoJo.
JJ hits him with the tongue.
That was
Tries to flash forward, but APA's ready to ride the wall after him. JoJo flashing forward to get away from the seismic shove. That might be the outplay right there. APA drops first. KazaLoLLCShighlights here on the front line. Thick Skin's only going to buy him a moment as Berserker tries to catch up to Yawn and Impact. Yawn is burning, and Fudge is chasing right after him. Impact gets one back, but now he's got to be careful because Berserker's still on the chase. Umpty back.
and Zhonya's deck. That was very optimistic.
Yeah, it definitely was. But honestly, great punish.
Like anybody on C9 is really aware of what's going on. The only pings in the Baron pit
Coming in now.
are from the TL side. Berserker's gonna make his way over first. He steps over the control ward. Umpty walking past him, trying to make his way into the pit to guarantee it's not able to be stolen. Team Liquid sneak the Baron. APA is trying to ride the Weaver's wall to catch up to the rest of Team Liquid. The Drake is already burning super low. It's down to 2K. It is secured by the Smolder. It is secured by C9. They've got Ocean Soul now.
But now TL can run mid, right? TL can try to run mid. C9's got to base really quickly and try to defend that. That's their last inhibitor tower here. It gets pretty awkward from this position, but there's no minions fast enough. So I think C9 are going to be able to get back there in time. They're just going to try to tank this up and burst it down, and we'll see if they'll be able to do it. Jace is back in base. Now they do get that final tower down.
Yup.
Not able to knock down any of the actual inhibitors just yet.
Ooh, Vulcan trying to catch Umpty, and JoJo's right next to him. Dawning Shadow over the top to keep Umpty protected. Nothing there to come out from the seismic shove. Team Liquid still trying to play it safe. Impact coming around from behind, but Fudge is ready to intercept him. Berserker gets the kill on Umpty with the execute. His Impact is now stuck going golden. Young grabbing a kill back on Vulcan as now he dies. Impact still trying to fight, but the helicopter crashes. Everybody on Team Liquid's dead. C9 ace for one.
It's not just the helicopter that crashes. Team Liquid crash and burn in that fight as they are torn apart by Cloud9, who finally are going to be able to close out this game.
Wow. That's the only thing I can say. Wow. Like, I guess Nautilus was looking very juicy in the mid lane there, so we engaged on him. And I don't think Team Liquid should be fighting 5v5 with their team comp. That's what they were doing the whole game. They were split pushing all over the place, and right now they just gave them the free 5v5, which Smolder with 482 stacks at this point. Yeah, will be really strong.
C9 getting themselves a 2-0 week after the break, coming back.